Hello, and welcome back to Editoric. This week, first week of April. I'm in my new place, new wall, new lighting, everything. So we'll see how this sounds. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but here we are. So this week, I'm going to talk about my goals for this quarter. So the biggest thing is I didn't hit my goal last quarter, and I ended up going back up, and it was just a horrible quarter. And we're going to look to improve on it. So we're gonna make some changes. One thing is I'm getting rid of refined carbs, white breads, white flour, and things that use those ingredients. I'm gonna try to even reduce it to my only carbs is gonna be brown rice and oatmeal, and maybe a couple of other different carbs that are nutritious and not processed. So that's goal number one. So no processed flour, anything like pure, unmilled. And I'm still eating off of my oatmeal from my last case I bought. So it's gonna be a while before I switch up from my current oats to a less processed oat to a new type of oat. That's the biggest change. It's probably gonna be the biggest change I do is I'm gonna stay away from that kind of stuff. When it comes to other types of foods, now that I've moved and I hit my goal to actually be closer to the grocery store, so I no longer have a reason to go out to eat. So that's another big thing is I'm gonna stop takeout. It's not like I'm doing takeout a lot, but I've been using it to kind of fill in the gaps here and there more than I should be. Key to weight loss is the kitchen, so I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen. I just got a new heated insulated bag so I can take lunch to work. My old lunch box was a little bit too small for what I plan on doing, so I had to get a new bag, and I bought the little insulated grocery bag, so that should be sufficient for my needs just to get from here to work on the train. So yes, goal number two, eat from my kitchen. And I have a little leeway on that. I will allow myself to buy oatmeal and salads as a takeout item. So if I'm at work and I just didn't have time, I can have time to prep something the night before for whatever reason. I can go to work and get a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, a cup of fruit, and then a salad for lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna allow myself to have fruit, salad, and oatmeal. Dressing aside, I am going to bring a bottle of dressing to work, so I never have to worry about that. I just have my own dressing, or I just eat it without dressing. It's like, do I really need dressing? No, you don't, just eat it. Spice it up with some pepper, hot sauce, whatever, I don't know. You don't really need to use the dressing. Now, that's the two biggest things I'm gonna do. I have a new place, a new gym, so I still have to get down there to the gym. I just finished unpacking yesterday, shooting my video on Sunday, and kind of excited for this next chapter. As for my goal for a target weight, so last quarter it was 250. I thought about it and I'm gonna keep it at 250 was my initial thought, but then I'm just like, let's create a deficit. So I'm creating a reward system for hitting my target, and I feel that I should have punishments in the reward system. So the rewards are simple, like I can go take a trip somewhere or do some kind of nice thing for myself or get a meal out, whatever the case may be. If you're interested, I can run through that in another video. Just let me know in the comments. Then there's the fact that I missed my goal and there's no punishment. And if I just set my goal to any number, like 270, let's say, it's not much. So I do have a minimum of 1 pound a week. So 12 pounds minimum for the goal, right? So we got 12 weeks, 12 pounds. So I did not make my last goal, which was 250. So now I am going to have to hit 238. So yeah, simple, 3 goals. Essentially no processed foods, right? I'm gonna have whole grains and only whole grains, like rice, mostly gonna be rice and oatmeal, and that's about it. No takeout, cook at home. If I do takeout, it's dressing with salad, unless I use my own dressing, or I can find just balsamic vinegar as is, because I don't want a dressing that has sugar in it, because I'm trying to keep sugar out of my diet too. And then 3 is my final weight. So yeah, that's it. April 2025 starts the next quarter. 3 quarters left. So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll check you in the next video.